Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, viewers. My name is Ruby Gem, and welcome to the Friday the 13th of Virtual Cabin 2.0 full walkthrough. Now, the Virtual Cabin 2.0 was released with the newest patch of Friday the 13th, and some people I've seen are having a bit of difficulty. Now, there are already lots of videos out there showing you how to do it, but hey, I might as well throw my 2 cents into this. So, the first thing you got to do is check for your updates. In order to unlock your Virtual Cabin beta features, you need to enter a password. What is this password, you might ask? Well, on the back of some of these books, you're going to have word guesses. Now, on these word guesses, there are blue marked letters. For example, week 5, most films in mask. That would be Kane. Kane Hodder had the most films wearing the Jason mask. So E is the 5th letter in our password. We can come over to this one. Week 1, the furry friend with a purple bow. That would be Muffin. And week 1, the first letter is underlined in blue. So our first letter of the password is M. Fanazine. Week 6, the doomed ocean liner, which is the Lazarus. And I can't remember how to spell Lazarus. L-A-Z-U-R. That's R. So our 6th letter is R. So we've got M, E, and R. Also, we can start going through all these other rooms. Can't go through that room yet. We've got a nice keyhole here, giving us a bit of lore on the characters and all that. If you haven't had a look at the Virtual Cabin and actually looked at all the different lore bits, so it really is a nice, interesting read to read through. That, and you've got these little radios which give you small little thingies to do. They're really nice. Anyway, your next thing should be here. Your word guess 2, the cured meat and a famous counselor. Now, this is one I couldn't get because I don't know a cured meat and famous counselor that are both the same. So that's the only one I think I couldn't get. And the reason I'm walking you through all these is because I like having your I like being able to show you how to get these things. So your next one will be here, week 4, the original Ask Mona, which is a Shelley. So that'll be SH, so we know that the 4th letter is H. Where are the other ones? And a couple more, you've got our lovely coming soon door. Got loads more lore bits in here. I think there's one in here, I can't quite remember. Doesn't look like it. But I think there we've got M, H, E, and R. T is somewhere around here. I can't remember where T is exactly. T is somewhere. But using all that information with M, T, H, E, and R, we can check for the updates. We can enter our password. And using a bit of knowledge, we can go M, O, T, H, E, R. We can press enter, and we've got ourselves the Virtual Cabin patch 1.0, which adds a few new things, including this room, and a lovely little snake, who's from part 1. So, what do we do next? Well, if you watch Friday the 13th part 3, you'll know that there's something a bit wrong here. This is the barn, and here the depiction of the final scene at the Higgins Haven barn. Now we know that part 9 isn't meant to be here, and that Stephen isn't meant to be here. So let's take these two, and let's jump into the bathroom real quick where we can pick up Chris Higgins. Oh, not there, not there. We can also come to here, which is a depiction of the final scene set at the Voorhees house, which is set during part 9. Now I think we've got a few wrong things here, one being part 3 Jason, the second being Ali, and the third being Jessica. Jessica shouldn't be dead there on the floor, or attacked or nearly dying. Stephen should be there, with here being part 9 Jason, and here being Jessica. That's how that should go. And then we can come over to here, to the part 3 barn, and we know that Ali is here, dead. We know that Jason is here, and we know that Chris is here, and that gets us the first patch. The first secret patch. Now we need 4 of these patches in order to get our thing done, in order to unlock the next part of the virtual cabin. So, next we're going to start collecting IDs, little things. So first one being the Deputy Sheriff badge. Next one, the bandana. And now if I can remember for the life of me where the other 2 are, I will for sure get to them. The other 2 we're looking for is, here we are, the blue hat. And we are also looking for a yo-yo. Just bugger off up here. Come into here. And open up this closet. With our friendly neighborhood spider. And the yo-yo. Now we start putting them around. So the first one being here. The sheriff's badge going on 2. I have no idea why. I did originally think it was something to do with it being part 2. But I am really not sure. The next one. Number 3 here. Goes the yo-yo. And actually whilst we're here. Actually no, let's get everything done one by one. Next one we can do is nice and packed here. Number 1 goes to bandana. And finally, number 4 goes the hat. That gets us this secret patch, which for some reason is shaped like a fucking VHS, even though we've not used the VHSs to decipher this. I think the VHSs were meant to be used, but I have no idea how to decrypt them. VHSs are like really weird. Anyway, next thing we've got to start doing is getting the masks. So there's one mask in here, part 3's mask. And there are 2 more masks to collect. One is here, part 9's mask. And as we come up these stairs, we can see there's the mask stand there. And in here is part 7's mask. So with all that done, we can now start removing these masks and putting them in the right order. So we've got part 3's mask to go there. Part 4's mask to go there. Part 5's mask to go there. Part 6's mask to go there. That's part 9's. Part 7's mask to go there. Part 8 mask to go there. And part 9 mask to go there. Now you may immediately be thinking, what the hell? Why is there nothing happening? I should have gotten that goddamn patch by now. Well, if we look on here, a collection of masks that Jason wore from the Friday the 13th movie series. If you know the Friday the 13th movie series, you know that one of these masks, Jason didn't wear. Jason never wore Roy's mask. Because Jason wasn't the antagonist of part 5. And the final thing we've got to do, I have absolutely no idea how this person figured it out, but we've got to dial a number. And it might be Pamela's fucking phone number, I don't know, but we got to dial now on the phone is 1. That's a 4. Shit. Start again. 1 5 5 5 3 4 2 9 2 7 7.
Who is this? Where is my boy?
And now you got yourself all the patches, which completes version 1.1 of the virtual cabin. Now just come into the kitchen and come over to here, and you can start putting your badges onto the thingy. Now you've done that, this lovely thing opens up. A door that is asked to be kept closed opens up. And now, you've got access to the Jason room. And you can look at a bunch of cool little things, get some lore about each of the Jasons. And there are 2 covered up Jasons. Oh boy. And now who might this be?
You can bring him back, you know. There's always a way.
And there you go. That's the first part of the virtual cabin. I'm gonna stay on this because it's just gonna be easy for me. There are 3 parts to the virtual cabin. There's the virtual cabin inside complete. There's the virtual cabin outside complete. And then there's the virtual cabin secret complete. The virtual cabin secret I'll reveal at the end of the video, and I'll just put a big fucking spoiler warning up on there, because I mean, I don't know if some people haven't seen it yet, but in the Friday the 13th community, fucking everyone knows what's going on. Either way, you know, some people might not know. I don't know, I don't want to be the one who spoils it for them. And we jump in, and we've got patch 1.3. Now if you know, this is the virtual cabin 2.0. So what we're building up to is we're building up to patch 2.0. We are trying to make the virtual cabin 2.0. And it started off as the virtual cabin 1.0. So now we're here. Everything's done, the Jason room is open. What do we do next? Well, we get the date of release for the original Friday the 13th film, I believe. June 13th, 79. I have no idea if that music cue minute I was right or not. We come down here, come down to the Jason room, get a look at our lovely Jasons. Ding-a-ling!
You should have been watching him.
Pamela gives us a little bit of a cheeky giggle. He hangs up on us. Or she hangs up on us. And then we just gotta wait a bit. And now, we got ourselves a little bit of a problem. And that being part 3 has decided, fuck this shit, I'm out. So now's the next job. Oh fuck. I can't get out. Oh no, I haven't gone, that hasn't happened to me before. Sweet. Oh wait, no, I think, yeah, you got to interact with a lot of things. There you go. Now I think that's Jason walking around outside. Or upstairs or something, I don't know. Anyway, you don't really have to worry, you can't get killed by Jason once you're inside the house. You can get killed by him when you're outside. But other than that, everyone here is all dead. I'm not sure what the thing is, but you got like your dead Deborahs. You've got a dead next door. In rolls Jason. He's already killed the 2 up there. That door's locked. It still gets tense because I don't even know if you can be killed by him. I'm just assuming you can't. There's no vision. No, one deadly chopper. I'm not sure if you have to interact with enough of them before that door opens. But then we're somehow able to get up here. We can interact with them. We've got a murdered Kenny. And we got also murdered with a Bugsy. Oh. Look at all this. Look at all this. Jason. It's a no from Jason. So I think that then gets this door wide open. And we can walk out here. Out goes Jason. And there's a dead Tiffany. And then right here, we got ourselves a Kenny who has a key wrapped around his neck. And a very well placed arrow shot. So now, we've accessed the next part of the game. The Virtual Cabin 2.0 outside area. First thing we're going to want to do, come over to here and use the key. Gets us access to the shovel. We're going to need that. So, what have we got to do now? Well, first thing you want to do is come around to this fridge. Come over to here, and if I remember my key code correctly, we want it to be 5, 3, 1, 2. And then there is Pamela Voorhees' head.
Come home to Mommy, Jason. You know the way.
And I think gets that done. We can go up to Pamela Voorhees. All the music stops. There's copyrighted music on the radio if you really want it. We'll save the forest for last. Might as well get Pamela Voorhees out of the way first. No, I think the outside is a much easier one to solve. The only difficult bit will be unlocking the fridge. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure that was probably like a reference to part 2 or something. Then we come to here.
I'm home.
Put the Voorhees on there.
You did good.
And we get the Pamela Voorhees head. And then we get a bunch of ah. Very nice. And there's a load of different lore bits which are really nice and unique and all that. And definitely it would have been amazing to have Betsy Palmer. Or Palmer, or however you say her name. It would have been nice to have her in here, voicing Pamela Voorhees, but unfortunately she passed away before they could do it. Anyway, if you know part 6, you know what's happening next. We're digging up the grave of Jason Voorhees. Open up that. We got ourselves a nice maggot-laced Jason Voorhees. What did Jarvis do next? Well, he grabbed this. And then he just kind of threw it onto Jason's chest and he was like, motherfucker, you gotta die. And then part 6 Voorhees was like, mate, I'm suddenly alive. And now he's coming up to it and he's like, oh motherfucker, you shouldn't have done that. Hadouken. Hadouken. And then he comes along like, hey yo. Oh, I lovely. And there you go. And then you have the patch inside. Lovely. And now you only need one more patch, and the next patch is still a very easy patch to get. All you got to do is follow the road. And then you come... Oh, everyone's been murdered. Shite. That's probably because I let part 6 out. My bad. Next up, you want to follow this. Machete's pointing that way. Start going this way. I'm probably going to get killed by Voorhees, because if you go off the path or you stay here for too long, Voorhees is like, oi motherfucker, what you doing? And then he's like, hey, you shouldn't even be here, mate. This is my edge of the forest, if you don't mind. And we come all the way over to here, and then we get the ducks, and we're pointed. I think I nearly ran straight off the path. Come over, come over, come over, come over, come over. Pile. Use this to dig it up. A lovely dead dog. And we're done. And this is the next part. Completely finished. We come over to here. Patch 1, patch 2, patch 3. Grab the gas. Come over to here. Put the gas in. And then we drive forwards. we escape the virtual cabin. And then after this, we get our next bit. Oh no. It's Jason Part 1. So now we completed Virtual Cabin for a second time. So now there's only one bit left. And that is the Virtual Cabin secret. You know what, indeed, this entire video is probably a spoiler for the Virtual Cabin. I mean, when me and my mate first done it, we were trying our fucking best. We couldn't even, I think the furthest we got to was, we didn't even unlock the Jason room. That was fact, we didn't even unlock the Jason room. That's how bad we were. We didn't even unlock the Jason room. Like, god damn it. And there's our next point of interest, the Virtual Cabin debug.exe. So once the Virtual Cabin loads, we can get started on that. So now that it's loaded, the code we're going to be using, we've got to use a special cheat code, and if you're from the early years of gaming, you'll know this code. And I'm hoping I can do it right first time. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. There you go. It'll be 2 left, rights. So what do we do now? Well, now we're in here and we can show an FPS, which I can't see because my TV screen is a bit too large. We can toggle the collision on or off, which creates an unknown error. We can show the collision on or off, and now we can close the debug menu. What do we do now? Well, if we turn here, there seems to be something going a bit wrong. And, well, there's no collision on this. So we come into here. The next thing you gotta listen to is this.
We spent a lot of time tuning the game to make sure it was fun to play as the counselor, and we knew we had it when... Funny guys, hilarious. How long have you been waiting to play that for? Anyways, we finally... Oh shit! Kane, that's dope. You got me. Oh, careful, bro. Your knife is dripping on the... Oh my god, he's stabbing me.
And well, there you go. Collect that patch. Collect this patch. And we kind of broke the Virtual Cabin. So now, we're getting to the very end of the Virtual Cabin. We're at the final area of the Virtual Cabin. So once this loads, we'll be right at the end. Phew. And really, I will keep saying that it is a very good idea for you to just go along and just look at all the different lore bits, like seeing what they've done and like activating everything, because it is like a really interesting thing to read through. We come to here now. We grab the patch. We grab the patch. We grab the patch. Uh-oh. Grab that patch. And then we interact with him. And it's Chuck Brungard, the Ilphonic CEO. What did that say? One big adjustment was integrating the UE 4.11 update. Added a lot of hair tech, shaders, updated hair technology that applied to the councils to get their hair looking nice. There was a lot of animations. Updated especially Glarg murdered. After you interact with him, you can start following the patches. Patch, 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 patch. We just keep following our patches, and would you know, part 1 is now there. We collect this, And now, would you believe, some of these guys got patches on them. Part 8 has got a patch on him. And Part 4 has also got a patch on him. Part 4 does not like us taking his patches. Now we follow this route. And now we are at the very end, so if you don't want to see the big secret, then you can click off now. But I'm guessing you're here to see the big secret. So, along we fucking go, boys. And here we are. At the very end. We've got the Hardlight Holographic Simulation Unit. That's where they talk about Jason in VR. Look at all this. This is super fucking cool. Open up here. There's a lot of cool shit there. We're not filming interactive here. Talking about the Grendel. And if you know what the Grendel is, then you know who's behind this door. Motherfucker. It's Uber Jason. Or and there you go. Uber Jason and the Grendel map are coming soon. So, I hope you all enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun in the virtual cabin, and I'll keep saying it again and again. Look through everything, interact with everything. There's a lot of stuff to read in here. It's a lovely museum, and it is very, very nice to get a nice read up on. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you found this walkthrough helpful. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike, and tell me in the comments what I can do to improve. I've been RuGem, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.